Hey,
Alrighty, welcome back to Heirs of 98, episode 9, boy.
Wazowski!
Is it Wazowski?
You know what? It's crazy. No one would have thought we would have made it into this many episodes. Each time people think you're like, this is just some charade. This is just some bullshit thing they're doing. No, we're not stopping. We're
No, we're gonna
not
keep going.
stopping.
Yeah, look, the foot is on the gas pedal, and the gas pedal is only like a quarter way down. We still got a full throttle to go.
It's just barely going. It's not. They don't get. Do you remember that one song? What was it? Gas pedal, gas pedal.
Gas.
You know what song I'm talking about. It was a little
Hold
cringy,
on.
but grab
Grab the
the.
what?
Hey,
Yeah.
shout out to all the viewers who know that. Hey, Miller Lite, go ahead and let the people know what we're sipping on. Shout out to my mom who's probably watching this. Thank you, Mom. For
Yeah.
this is a Miller Lite.
This is moonshine. It's all I drink, basically. I don't
That
drink
is
that piss
not
water.
healthy. All right.
Yeah, it's so good. The ants love it. I grabbed it. There's ants all over it. I was like, what the bruh, how? We have
Why
no
are
ants
you
anywhere.
keeping in the fridge or were you keeping it
No,
outside?
it's just on the counter.
Okay. But still, though, what are you better clean that up, man. You don't need
Ooh,
ants.
Now they're extra protein. I
Woo!
decided to lick them up.
Woo!
So, I think I think our viewers know how we met because most of the viewers are the people that we know, I'm pretty sure. But
Yeah, right now, but until we hit the absolute global stage and people are watching that don't even understand our language, they just love how funny we are in our noises.
who needs
Yeah,
a sound bar?
I don't know about that, but no, yeah, most people who do know us know that we met since what, four?
Dude, it's uh, yeah, basically four. I mean, before we started, I feel like it was before we started T-ball, and then we played T-ball, and then it just took off from there. And
Yeah,
I mean,
we were both smoking cigarettes out by the playground, and we're like, yeah, you got a lighter, and I was like, yeah,
yeah, that's right. That's what happened, and
and
here we are, almost close to 30, and still going strong.
still going strong. No, what? So we played t-ball, and what? We didn't hang out. I mean, I guess you hung out as much as a five
It
and six
could.
year old. We weren't sitting there hanging out at the bar or anything. But nah, we stayed in contact, played Little League, ended up doing the whole birthday shenanigans, did whatever. I ended up going to your house all the time and trying to hang out with your hot sister.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, maybe not at the
Taylor, hope you
time.
don't see this.
Hey, no, at the time. And then yeah, from there we just kept going.
Yeah, yeah. And then eventually it
And
led to actually going to bars. So we
yeah,
actually made
now
it to
look at
bars.
us talking about dongs and stuff like that and buttholes as 30-year-olds. Nothing like that.
Yeah, so oh my gosh, when I forgot. But I mean, I guess like the crazy part is like, most people that like are like friends like that, they went to school together and all that.
Yeah.
I don't even
We
think we ever
never went
went.
to school. No. We played on the same baseball team a lot of the time. Even sometimes though we weren't on the same team, so we just rode together.
Yeah.
But we did play baseball all the time on and then yeah, school wise, we never. Well, you got suspended half the time. I don't know what.
Dude, it was over the dumbest stuff. I mean,
You and school did not completely go together. I don't know what was you. You
I
had
didn't
an
even
attitude problem.
I didn't go 1 year. 1 year yeah, since second grade. I didn't go 1 year without going to ISS or OSS. 1 year. I tried. Every year I
You
tried.
you had a complete attitude problem.
Fuck them teachers. They had an attitude problem coming at
Yeah,
me the
you say
wrong
that,
way.
dude. Imagine your age dealing with you now. What a oh, speaking of too,
Dude.
speaking of oh no, speaking of meeting each other and growing up, one vivid memory I do remember. I might have talked about on the very beginning, but like I said, we kind of posted him because your boy was hitting the Frankenstein. But I remember being on the playground, and if any of the viewers are from Columbus and played Little League Baseball, y'all remember at Pioneer Little League, you had the playground, and then you had the sewer with the tadpoles, and for some reason, we were getting underneath the damn sewer acting like it was sanitary. Dude, I don't know what type of diseases we were probably catching in there. We were freaking going in there, crooks and crannies, getting into stuff. I have no clue. I'm pretty sure I found what a fucking different type of species of an amoeba was. I have no clue what we were touching. But
There's
I
no
remember
idea.
one time we got into it with I don't know the exact reason. Maybe you can go into it more. But there was a kid that either you were bullying or he was annoying you or something. He wouldn't let us swing. And I just remember you absolutely manhandled. We were like 10, 11, and you like overpowered this kid and then forced him on the ground and like with his head like this and was like, "What you gonna do about it?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm going to get my older brother." And you were like, "Oh, go get your older brother." And proceeds to go get his older brother, and the kid is no but an inch taller than this kid, and the older brother was like, "No, you got it. What was my little brother doing?" Like,
I don't remember that. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that went down at Pioneer. I mean,
you don't remember that? Wow,
dude,
poor memory,
there's
absolutely white. Maybe it didn't happen. Maybe I'm schizo. That didn't even happen. Fuck me.
it could have happened. Man, I was at Pioneer like all the time. I feel
We
like,
all were. That was our hangout. That was like Hollywood Connection, the skating ring. If you weren't there, you were hanging out at Pioneer trying to get some. I'm not gonna say.
popsicles. Trying to
I
get some
wasn't gonna.
popsicles from the concession stand was always me.
Yeah, popsicles. What was it called? You were trying to get the. What was it? Frozen pickles. They had the
Yeah,
frozen pickles.
the little
Shout
cups.
out Miss Nancy and Mr. Rick. He works at Publix now. I see him all the time. Shout out to Mr. Rick.
Oh my gosh, they're still kicking it. Holy cow!
Miss Nancy passed away, but Mr. Rick is still kicking it.
Jeez, dude, they've
Yeah,
been
I know
old
it's
since we were
sad.
kids.
Yeah, yeah, I know. I feel like Mr. Rick. I mean, dude, I was like, dang, when Miss Nancy passed away, I even was like, dude, she had to have been 170 something. I remember her being like 82 when I was in, you know.
Dude, they were old. It's like I don't understand. Would time stop or something, and we just get older and they didn't, or what, dude? But
I
like,
don't know. Time and everyone tells you when you get older, time does move quick, dude, and that is no lie.
yeah, I mean, fuck, we're 2 years from 30. Jesus Christ,
Yeah, like what, two and a half?
basically,
Basically.
insane. Like, what? You turn 28 in like 4 or 5 months. I
Yeah,
turn
November.
28 in 3, 4 months.
Yeah, so what were you saying or not going past this point? What were
So
you saying?
my thing is, man, what blows my mind is, and this is not like sexist by any means. So if you're a girl, listen to this. Like,
Not many girls. We got a bunch of dudes probably working, listening, being like, I
but
didn't
if
hear what
you
they're
are a
saying.
girl and you do happen to come by this and you hear this part, just know you're a psychopath because, dude, these girls, I don't understand how they do it. They get in these showers and the water is like boiling hot. Dude, I mean, it's like,
Oh, they're just shedding their reptilian skin.
yeah. I'm like, there's no
yeah, come
way.
on, dude. You know deep down they're shedding their reptilian skin to go back into normalcy. They have to freaking get all
They're like,
that
how
shit
hot
off
can
of
this
them.
water get? Can we get it hotter? I'm like, it's at the max. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Like, I can just get a torch at this point and torch you. Jesus Christ.
They'd be like, "Oh my god!" They'd be like, "It's not hot enough."
You would think with how hot the water is that these females use, that we would have more female firefighters going into a freaking fire and saving somebody because they just aren't affected by the fire.
Is it that hot? Are you being exaggerant, or
I'm
is
not
it
even
that hot?
exaggerating. I'll get in the shower with
Did
Sydney
you
and
have
I'm
a
like,
personal experience? You must have had a very personal experience to where it really burned you or something.
yeah, yeah. Whenever I go in there, I'm like, hey babe, I'll help you wash the dishes, and I put my hand in that water. I'm like, mother fucking pearl, what do you have this water set to?
Hey, you know what I'm talking about? Hey, you know when you go in and you hit the first, the water hits you and you hit the like, ooh, you hit like the Michael Jackson, you're like, hey, you kind of hit the,
That's the
it
whole
like
time with her.
itches almost, it's so hot.
Oh my God, yeah. She's like, oh, it feels so good. I'm like, what do you mean? I
I
could
know
be under this water for 20 minutes and it still burns.
girls' pain tolerance is so odd. Like the stuff that hurts them and the stuff that doesn't. Like they'll give childbirth and then have showers like that. But then like you say the wrong thing on the wrong day and it's literally like tears their heart in a freaking two. Like what?
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Makes
Like, think
zero
about it this way.
sense,
You know,
ladies.
they say the most painful thing in the world is giving birth.
Yeah.
Right, a girl will give birth and turn around and be like, I want another baby. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
that
What do you
yeah.
mean? You just said, "Ow, I hate life. This sucks." Now you're like, "Let's do it again."
Logan, you're a sexist pig who has no idea anything.
Apparently, yeah, that's probably what I'm going to get hate for. But you know, I mean, speaking about showers, my other thing was like, you know, I feel like I can't be the only one, but most of the time I like to shit and then get in the shower. But like, do you like finish wiping all the way? Or are you just like, you know what, I'll get the rest of it in the shower, fuck it.
Okay, hold on. First off, I get your shitting in the shower. I mean, I'm
I'm not
hoping.
shitting in the shower, I'm shitting
I'm
before I get
not
in the
saying that,
shower.
you weirdo. I want to doubt if you did, dude. That's sick. You freaking probably play in the puddle with the shit in there.
No, you gotta
You
take
need
the
to wash
log,
your feet.
you drop
You
it in the log,
you
and then you
already
take the
talked
log and you
you
push it and jam it down the drain.
you already talked about you don't wash your feet that much. That makes sense now. Anyways, no. No, I definitely do wipe my ass pretty good. I mean, I'm not saying I get it like I'm not doing it as much probably as if I wasn't showering, but
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm not showering, then I'm gonna make sure that, it's really clean. Because obviously, I don't want it to later on get on my underwear or anything. But I'm talking like I'm shitting, and then I'm like, man, the shower's running, and really, I'm like, it's at the point where I've already
oh,
wiped
you're
10
saying you wipe
times.
your ass with the water?
After I'm like, damn, bro, I've wiped like 10 times and this shit's still fucking coming out. Fuck it. I'm about to get in there and splash water like a bidet. You know what I mean? Like,
Bro, that means you had a dirty ass to begin with. Holy
no,
hell,
like it's
bro.
like
You've
one of
had
those
that swamp
shits.
ass.
Well, yeah, but still, like it's like one of those shits that like you shit and then it's like a wipe, 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 and you're like, God damn, I went through the whole fucking roll. Why
It's
am I
been
still wiping?
it's been so humid you can't help but have swamp ass. You have to give it that.
Dude,
That
you
is
don't even
very
know. Like
valid.
when you're outside and you're just sweating constantly, and you go to fart, you're like, was that a shit or is that just a wet
Yeah,
fart?
I don't know because I don't go outside because
Ah, well, yeah, I just live with it. I'm like, fuck it. I'll check it when I get back to the hotel. And
oh, even if you know it's a little wet, you have to
you're
deal with
like,
it, bro.
well, I ain't got nothing to change into. I'm still gonna be sweaty. I mean,
And then
might
it's
as well just wait.
chafing. Oh, that is pure sickness.
And then you get back to
God
the hotel and
bless.
you're like, oh man, God, dude, she's gonna hate
Dude,
washing these clothes. There's a little
this
bit of
is
poop in them.
see if this ain't what people want to hear, the relatability. If this ain't what the people want to hear, the relatability of having fucking nasty swamp ass. I mean, geez, we're 3 for 3 on the last 3 episodes.
I mean, like, I think that's just part of it. Summertime is like everybody's like, "Oh, I hate the cold. I'm ready for the heat." Yeah, but heat comes swamp ass. Cold is like you're just cold, maybe with a little bit of swamp ass. But
No, whoa, why do you have swamp ass and cold, dude? You just have
think
a
about it, dude.
bro,
Think about
no, it
it.
sounds like you
No.
just have a messy fucking ass.
No, think about it. Like if you're outside, I work outside. So if you're outside
Even
and you're
if you have a
cold
messy, you
and
have
you're
a frozen
shivering,
messy
no,
ass.
bruh, you're shivering. You're shivering. And when you're shivering, you're creating a little bit of friction and you're kind of sweating and you're like, oh, I got a fart. And then you rip one and you're like, not sure if that was just a fart, but what are you going to do? You going to check it? I mean, sometimes if I'm in the AC, I might stick my hand in there and see if it's just.
I was gonna say, how many? Hey, what do you do? Have you ever hit? What do you do? Have you ever hit like a quick? You ever done it and then like it's swamp ass, but you don't know if it's shit or thing? You ever hit one of those and then like
I don't rub my face. I at least check my
not
fingers
rub your
first.
face, but not rub your whole face like it's
No, you
proactive
said.
fucking pimple. But I'm saying hit a quick like.
Oh, dude, that's all the time. I mean, I even rub my nuts after I've been sweating
All
a
the
while. I'm just like,
time, dude. I didn't say all the time. You're making it seem like you like it. You must do it, bro. You're acting
dude,
like it's like a
sometimes, bro,
smelling
come on.
salt. No, you're
Sometimes you go
acting
like,
like it's a
and you're
smelling
like,
salt. You're
I
like,
can't help it. Like, you got to go back in for seconds or
no,
even
you.
thirds.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, you got to. Sometimes you just got to get a little bit of a whiff, and sometimes you just got to get a little bit more whiff,
It
dude.
wakes you up, don't it?
Dude, come on.
Hey,
Don't let me tell them, bro. Don't let me
hey,
tell them.
hey. It's like the smelling salt. Hey, it's like the smelling salts. Instead of that, you're like, woo. You're. Hey,
Exactly, dude.
one of your coworkers like, dang, he's like, what you smell? You got some smell salts? Let me get a whiff. You're like, oh, I got you. You literally put your hand down your ass. You're like,
He's like, "Oh, what is that, dude? Let me smell it again." I'm like, "Bro, get it, whiff it, whiff it." But no, check this out. So, like, you're getting on me for that, bro. I remember you used to go to my house. No,
stop,
nah,
stop.
nah, bro. You used to go to my house and you'd be like, I like, yo, John, you trying to help me pick up this dog shit? And you're like, oh, my favorite.
No, I would
And
do
then he'd be like, oh,
no.
it's a fresh one. And he'd start smelling it. He'd be like, oh my
God, this
God.
is AI. Hey, it is 2026, Logan. This is the most AI thing I've ever seen, ever.
No, I wish I could have videoed this, guys. Like I could I could show you a video of him walking around my backyard, picking up my dog's poop and going,
Oh, you are
"Oh, it's a fresh
disgusting.
one." And he's
That
like,
is
"Dude, I
not
love a fresh
true.
poo. I love a fresh
Dude,
dog poo."
I
And
would
think
claim
about it.
that
He
was
at his
AI.
house at the time, he had 13 dogs, probably more than that. That's 13 fresh poos in a day.
I was in doggy heaven.
I know. Oh, dude. One dog that I'll never forget is Pooch.
Pooch.
Pooch and
Oh, y'all,
Hudson.
Pooch was this fat weenie dog that looked like a legitimate fat sausage.
Oh my God. She was amazing. She
Oh,
was just this
man.
silky, fat, black, weenie dog.
All right, you're
She
getting
was
horny.
sassy.
You're acting
She was
like
a
you're
little
about to,
sassy
dude.
girl.
Dude. What the fuck? You're getting
She
horny
was,
over,
dude. She
dude.
was a
Rest
little
in peace.
sassy, bro. Tell me,
She,
tell me, I'm not lying. She
she
was a little
was
sassy.
sassy, but the way you're saying it's making it you're horned up over. Rest
Dude,
in
you
peace.
just gotta go up to him sometimes and give him a little smack on the butt,
Okay, so
little butt smack.
okay, anyways, what I would like to really talk about and get on topic about is how Logan works. He's a blue collar man. He's a construction worker, and he has a CDA as he's fucking down. If that ain't fucking blue collar CDL down in moonshine, I don't know what is. But he's driving this truck, and he's got a few buddies with him. So he calls me, and we're talking on the phone, and one of the guys is sitting there, and he's like, we we start talking a little bit. You know how guys talk. We're talking a little locker room talk, as Donald Trump would say. We're talking a little bit of blowjobs, a little bit of ass, whatever. And he's like, "You ever eaten ass?" And I was like, yeah, I was like, I've even got my ass ate, and he was like, oh, he's like, hop on board. He's like, my guy. He was like, yeah, everyone calls me gay. He's like, let me ask you something else there, and I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, what could it be? And he's like, you ever been pegged? And I thought he was completely joking, so I was like, you fucking, because I know you, Logan. I was like, you damn freak are you? How gay are you? I was like, that's funny. And he was like, no, I'm serious. He's like, you ain't been pegged. And we just sat in silent for like 2 minutes. And I was like, Logan, is this guy being serious?
Dude. And the crazy part is it gets worse and worse and worse as you talk to him more and more and more. But yeah, he was as soon as we got off the phone, he was like, I don't know if he believed me or not, but I was serious and I was like, bro, you're gonna have to like quit
What
like
do you
you're
mean?
gay.
What do you mean if I believed him or not? He told me 80 times how serious he was, and then he went into detail about what happens and how it makes his shit fall out of his ass more. I literally was like, "How gay?" He was like, "It's not gay though." Me and you were like, "That's the gayest thing I've ever heard. That's literally gay."
Dude, he's
You damn
and then he goes on
homosexual!
to
Like
say
that is so gay.
he's like if you let a guy fuck you in the ass twice, it's not gay. You're just trying it for a second time. I said, nobody, that means you liked it
Oh, hold on,
and you're gay.
real quick. Hey, Nana, shout out if you're listening.
But dude, he says he's like, dude, it's not gay. I'm like, bro, like, again, I don't. Cool, you're gay. Don't tell me. Don't come around me. I really don't care. But if you're a guy and you're working in construction, you're gonna get clowned on. You're gonna get dogged on, especially if you're saying you have a girlfriend and you let her peg
No,
you
it
in the
was the way
butt.
he was describing. And then he was like, and then I was joking. I was like, yeah, I was like, if she told you to put a dog uniform, I'd put it on and act like they get on all fours and obey every command. And I was just like, dude,
And he does. He bought a collar with a leash, and he gets on all
he's a
fours,
furry. He's a
and
furry.
he's a femboy, furry, gay boy.
What
He
is
just
wrong with you?
I don't know, man. He's crazy.
Oh my gosh, he's out there digging manholes with you.
Yeah, he ain't digging them. He's getting in them. But I mean, every time I get in the truck with him, I'm like, bro, this is wild. But I will say that
I
was the first time he didn't sleep. We were on the phone talking. He didn't. Usually he sleeps in the truck while I'm driving.
yeah, because he heard me being like,
He was like, "Yeah, finally somebody I can talk to." I'm like, "Bro, don't talk."
I know. In the back of my head, I was like, dude, that is not what. Uh, I thought he was joking completely at first. I was like, there is absolutely no way he's being serious. He was like, there's a podcast for you. I'm like, oh, you're going to be on it, buddy.
Oh
You
yeah,
will be on it because that
yeah.
is wild. Then the other
Yeah,
guy was
he's
like, "Yeah, I'm playing." He's like, "I'm just playing." I'm like, "Ain't nothing wrong with that."
nah, nothing
I'm
wrong with
getting over
that.
it. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
And worst part is he still lives at home. He has to go over to his girl's house, girl's apartment, I
He
guess I
does.
should say. Yeah, he has to go over to his girl's
Wait, he
apartment.
does that while living at home?
Yeah, so he's getting dominated in his room while his dad or whoever he lives with is downstairs. I'm like, Jesus Christ. He's like, I love being dominated. And he calls his girl, he calls her kitten, schmookums, pudding, pumpkin patch, miss, everything. It's just weird, bro. He's a gooner.
Can you imagine you go into your son's room to like you go to tell him like, "Hey, I need you to take out the trash," and you walk in and he's got a damn gag in his mouth on all fours and a
Uh,
furry, and he just looks at him like, "Tuesday's trash day."
yeah, I'd be like, I guess Tuesday also is move out day, buddy.
Tuesday's move out day. Also, I have a gun in the trash can if you need it. Dude, that is just unbelievable.
Like, I'm like, bro, like, and then he was talking about how he has one of those tentacle dildos. He's like,
I
I
thought you
love
were
it.
joking though. Make sure you
No,
didn't put that on there.
no, I'm not. I'm
You're
not. He
trying
said
to
he
be
loves it.
crazy with that.
No, I'm serious. He said he loves it. He said, "Oh, I love the tentacle one, and I love when it squirts all over me." I'm like, bruh.
Wait, what do you mean it squirts all over him?
Apparently,
What?
he's got one of those tentacle ones that just nut all over you, so he
I'm
likes
saying
it.
this a tentacle squirter? Does he have like different hole? Is he an alien? What the fuck is this dude's?
It's like a tentacle dildo thing. He's
Keep me
like,
away
"Oh
from this
yeah."
kid. I don't. I'm not on board. This dude's weirding me out more and more.
And then I asked, he said, "Look, I'm getting ready to order this," and it was like a sex swing, and I said, "Are you ordering that for you to swing on or her?" And he looked at me and he said, "What do you think?" I was like, bro, you are wild. Get out of here. I was like, she's just gonna swing and pound
Hey,
your
I'm
ass while
all
you're swinging on it.
I'm all for getting a little freaky deaky. I mean, hey, being plain mundane is, it gets old, but that right there is unbiblical. It becomes literally freaking gay. And not even there's gay and then there's gay people that think it's gay and they would think that's gay.
Yeah,
And that is not
I don't. Yeah, I mean,
nah. Yes,
what
does
was
Sydney know you're working with that? How about that? Does Sydney know you're working with that?
oh, she knows all about the guys at work, how gay they are. They're all a little bit of gay.
And then was he the one who said he'd put you? He could put you in a chokehold.
Yeah, I said, buddy, you're a buck 20. You ain't putting me in no chokehold. I said I'd throw you around like a little rag doll.
Yeah, I don't know what that dude's a Reddit character. I don't know what in the absolute.
He's different. That's for sure. He's different.
Them people y'all hire in Indiana is unbelievable.
Did you hear about that story of the guy in Gainesville? Which this is like what also surprises me of like when a girl like says they want to eat a guy's ass. I'm like, bro, that's weird. Like I feel like most guys just aren't clean, like
No, they are. No, that's disgusting.
and like this guy was like, oh yeah, let me tell you about this crazy experience. He was like, so I went to this girl's house, right? And he's like, I get there and, you know, she tells me to get down on all fours. And he was like, I got down on all fours. And he was like, then she put me in this cage and I got in the cage
What?
and she was telling me how bad of a boy I was. And then she like got me out of the cage and she said she was hungry, and she like threw me on the bed and lifted my legs up, and he was like, and the crazy part is I wasn't even ready for this because I just had like a big bowl of chili the day before, and I had, right before I went over there, I just like had the nastiest shit of my life, and I
Bro,
ain't
this
even
sounds like
showered
a
in
thousand
three
ways to die.
days. And he was like, I ain't showered in 3 days. And I go over there and she like lifts my legs above my head and just goes to town and eats my ass. And he was like, that was
Who
the
is
freakiest
this?
shit. Dude, it's like some video on, I'm pretty sure it's on TikTok, but he says it's like some crazy sex story with a chick in Gainesville, Florida.
Oh, hey, of course, your town, your football.
Hey,
Hey, your football team. That's what they do there. The swamp.
ah.
Hey, they call it the swamp for a reason. Swamp
That's right.
ass.
That's
They
right,
got that
baby.
swamp ass.
That's right. The beach ain't close by. It's like a 30 to freaking hour drive, but they still in the heat because they get in the booty hole 8. Yeah.
They're still the heap. They get their booty hole ate.
Yeah, because they're getting swamp ass and they're getting a booty hole 8 to
Whatever,
clean it
dude.
because
You
they
can
can't go to the ocean to
correlate. You
clean
can
it.
correlate that all you want. It ain't making what the. It ain't making sense. Uh, jeez, man, jeez. Damn, that moonshine's going down pretty smooth, ain't it?
it's, I mean, it's pretty good. It's my favorite one. I could drink this shit like fucking every day, but
What
I'd get too
flavor
used to it.
butter? What?
Butter pecan.
It's butter pecan down south.
Makes me feel like buttered sausage. Let's talk about buttered sausage.
Buttered sausage.
Let's talk about buttered sausage.
That guy's nuts. He looks like Gary Busey on fucking Adderall.
Dude, that video cracks me up every time because he's just like, "Yo, let's talk about buttered sausage," and just like won't let it go, and they're like ignoring him. Let's talk about buttered sausage. I'm like, what about buttered sausage? I kind of want to hear about it now. Talk about it, Jesus.
I know, geez, by the time he gets done, I'm like, oh my goodness, can you please talk about the buttered sausage?
But what about it? Is it good? Jeez, man, jeez.
What else you got? You got anything good for the viewers? Anything else you want to give the viewers something good?
I mean, check us out on TikTok is my other one. I don't know if we've ever talked about that, but we got a
Mhm.
TikTok page. It's called Airs of '98. Check us out there. We put short clips on there.
Yeah, just little
Um,
funny clips to make you watch the whole episode. I know some of them are really long, but they're just something you can listen to while you're at work. There's nothing that we're talking nonsense. It's not important information. It's not stuff you're gonna remember.
or you
Um,
might.
yeah, it might be funny. It might show something. If you would like us to do like events or something funny like that, let us know in the comments. Especially you, mom, and Logan's dad. I know our parents are big fans.
Hey, shout out to the parents.
Hey, shout out to the parents. We love y'all. Yeah, mom, make my meatloaf. Anyway,
We might
yeah,
go live on TikTok if this guy ever gets a TikTok, so we can just see if people can tell us what to talk about on there. And if you guys have anything you would want to hear, just put it in the comment section on YouTube or TikTok, or let
yeah.
us know when we ever go live.
We're gonna try to do right now for sure at least an episode per week. We're gonna try to do two if we can, and then upload a clip every other day.
Hey, buddy,
If not every day, and try to get stuff going. So,
you need to get some
well,
stuff. Oh, look, did you see this? Is that cool? That's from Moana.
what?
I got him the chicken from Moana. From we went to the movies today and got him the chicken.
Hey,
But
if
yeah, I
any,
mean,
If that ain't promoting Airs of 98, you tell them to get out.
Yeah, there's a tag on it here.
Whoa!
I got it. I got it. There you go, buddy. Hey,
I'm
are you going
sorry,
to bed?
guys. We got kids. We
Are you
got
going to
kids
bed?
in the back. You
Hey,
got to be
got
kidding me.
to.
Hey,
About to.
you got to be kidding
Got
me.
to.
I love you.
This
I
is
got it.
unreal. This is making me sick.
Mooch.
This is making me sick.
What's making you sick?
The love of a dad and a son, the loving relationship. That makes me sick.
Gotta have a little bit of love, and then the other time it's full on power. Feel it right.
Alrighty, and that'll be the podcast if everyone's paying attention.
All right, guys. Well, we appreciate everybody who's tuning in. And eventually, once we get some more of you guys to subscribe and follow and listen in on the podcast or even the TikTok or the shorts on YouTube, we're going to bring out some
And sell your
merch.
soul to
Yeah.
Years of 98.
Here's 98.
Till
Kill it.
next time.
Kill it. Kill it. Kill it.